What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman. Today, I'm going to be showing you what we're sending off to Mana Grading Collectibles. We got some really awesome submissions, so let's get to it. Alright, Sparkman family, so I'll be showing you what we're sending off to Mana Grading Collectibles. If you don't already know them, then oh my goodness, you're missing out. They are an awesome grading company that uses AI as well as a person to grade their cards. They do a little 1-2 punch right at you. And let me tell you something, one of the best grading companies out there. They really do have an awesome slab design as well as great customer service. You can't go wrong with grading with them. You're really going to enjoy it. And if you're not grading with them, I'm going to give you a little code to start grading with them. It's Sparkman, all caps, 20% off. Go check them out. Go grade with them. Try it out at least. I think you're really gonna like them. So yeah, let's get right to it. I have some cards here, so 10 cards, a small submission for the new year, but a submission nonetheless. And I wanted to do something to start the new year off right. And of course, I wanted to do it with Mana Grading Collectibles. The first card we are submitting to them is this a Bandai Time Wizard. This card just pops. It is so beautiful. As you guys know, Time Wizard is my favorite card, and you're going to be seeing a lot of Time Wizard in this submission. Let me just tell you that. Yeah, I love Time Wizard. I do think this card should get a good grade. It is pretty flawless, let me tell you that. It's pretty flawless. I think it has like one minor thing to it. I forget what it was, but it does have like one minor thing, but I think it's pretty clean. Like everything about this centering-wise, it looks pretty good. I mean, for an old card, I mean, this is a very good copy. So, I mean, can't go wrong. I bought it from this person on Instagram. I forget the name now. I apologize for forgetting your name. But I bought this a while ago, and I am super happy to have this. So, man, I just can't wait to see it in a slab. Hopefully it gets a good grade. I like I said, I do think it should, but you know, you never know with grading sometimes, and you never know with what the eye can see, because sometimes you're missing those things. But like I said, I hope I do get a good grade on that. I really love that card a lot. And our next grade is going to be this awesome Japanese Time Wizard as well. This one is like a secret rare, and it is so beautiful because I don't know a Time Wizard that has secret rare in the English version, but we do have one in Japanese. And if there is one in English, please let me know, because then I definitely want it. Yeah, man, really beautiful card. I love, like, it's like a parallel type of secret rare, which is really nice. And I just absolutely am in love with this card as well. I'm a big Time Wizard fan, so you guys already know that Time Wizard is just gonna be calling me the whole entire time. So come on now. I gotta grade all my Time Wizard cards. Pretty good copy. There is some minor things with this one, so I don't expect to get a 10 or anything on this one, but it's still beautiful nonetheless, and I do want to see it in a slab. So yeah, that's why we're grading that one. Time Wizard continues, as we have here a Korean Metal Raiders Time Wizard. I told you this is going to be a lot of Time Wizard. Let me tell you something. I love my Time Wizards, and they are just going to be rolling off the slabs here as we start the new year. Let me tell you that. Oh man, this is another beauty. I do think this is a pretty clean copy. Can't see the back of it, but it's a pretty clean copy, let me tell you that. And I do love this card a lot as well. Any Time Wizard card I love, so if you haven't already noticed, like, come on now. Yeah, so I mean, I think there was one little thing with this card. I think it had to do with this edge right here, but other than that, it's pretty good for the most part. Most Korean cards that come back, though, usually the centering is a little off, so if the centering is off, I wouldn't be surprised. The next card we're sending in is actually a Pokemon card. Yeah, Pokemon. Are you surprised? I am. So yeah, we're sending in a Pokemon card. It's a special delivery Charizard. I did want to grade this card. I don't think it's perfect, let me tell you that much, because most of the special delivery Charizard cards usually aren't perfect. There's usually something wrong with it. I don't think I have a perfect 10. If I do, hallelujah, but if it isn't, I'm not going to complain. I just want to see it in a slab because it is a nice card. I don't really want to sell it. It's more for collection purposes, so I'd rather just have it in a nice slab for protection purposes like that, like I just said. So yeah, that's why we're sending that one in. Another card we're sending in is this amazing first edition secret rare Drill Warrior. I believe this is from Legendary Collection 5Ds. So I actually opened this back in the day, and I actually pulled this. So this was like a long time ago. But it's a pretty clean copy. I'm gonna say this probably gets a 9.5. If it gets a 10, man, that would be so cool. because this is a card I actually pulled like when I was a kid. So this is actually going to be really awesome if I do get this back at 10. Centering wise, I mean, you could check for yourself, everybody. I mean, centering wise, it looks pretty good. It looks like it could get a really nice score, not gonna lie. I don't see any edges or corner damages or anything like this on this card, so we have a possible chance of getting this a 10. Not gonna lie, so that's why I'm sending it in. Now, if it isn't a perfect centering, because I'm not sure, maybe my eyes are bad, but it does look like good centering. But if it isn't, I know Mana is really lenient with that as well, so hopefully we can actually get a 10 on this as well. Our next card here is something I actually bought, and when I bought it, I was like, wait, this card is actually like a really good copy. It's the Ghost Rare Winged Dragon of Ra here, and it is really clean. I don't really see much wrong with this card, honestly, and it's really, really good. Like, I clean. And I know there's only like maybe 1 or 2 10s of PSA in this, and I think we might be able to get a 10 in Mana. You know, praying we can. But it is a beautiful Ghost Rare copy, and I do think we have a possible chance of getting a 10. I'm not gonna lie, I do think there's a chance. A small chance. I think there was one thing right here on the back, I could be wrong, I don't think there was, but like, you know, that little thing they have in the Ghost Rare, but I think there was like a little tiny thing, but I don't really think that there really was anything that much that would really throw this card off. So it could get a 10, and I would really be happy if we got a 10 in this one. Another card we pulled back in the day, was this amazing Legendary Collection Joyous World Dark Hole First Edition Dark Hole card. So it is a really nice copy as well. Another card like I said, I pulled. Nothing too crazy wrong about this card as well. If I show you the back, you're not going to see it, but there's nothing too wrong with this card, honestly. I've checked it, you know, multiple times, and I do think we should get a really good grade on this as well. So looking for some 10s. So 9.5s would be cool, but I do think this has a chance of getting a 10 as well. So yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. Another card I bought recently, and has potential to get a 10, is a Starch Dragon Secret Rare promo card. So this was from the tin, and yeah, man, I mean, it does have a good centering for the most part. I think it's okay, it's fair. I don't think it's perfect, but it's fair. It's pretty clean surface on the front. The back, I believe, was pretty clean as well. I think there was one little thing, but I don't think there was that much to it either. So I do think, again, we have another chance at getting a good grade on this one as well. So we'll see when the grade comes back, but pretty confident in some of these cards, not gonna lie. Back in the day, or back in our previous submissions, I was not really that confident, or I wasn't that, like, you know, crazy that we're gonna get a 10, because I'm not really good at reading things like that. But as we've started grading and I've become a little bit more aware, I do think there are chances now that I've inspected some of these cards that we do have a chance of getting a 10 now. So you never know. But this one as well is from Legendary Collection Joy's World, First Edition Mystical Space Typhoon. It is very beautiful, a secret rare copy. And another one, let me just make that straight for us to see. Yeah, so another beautiful copy here. I think maybe top to bottom, not perfect centering, but other than that, I mean, it is a very nice copy and another cool submission, to say the least. So another old card from back in the day, which I pulled this card from when I was a kid, and I always sleeved my cards. With that being said, I started sleeving my cards maybe when I was 10 and above. Before 10, I was definitely not doing that. So any cards before 10, I am not grading, because I know it's gonna get a bad score. But I have some pretty old cards, but they're not in good condition at all. But yeah, another card that it's remained in its sleeve, and it looks pretty good. I mean, let me just say that it looks pretty good. So I do have faith in some of these cards. This one I pulled on the channel not too long ago, and we actually got it signed, man. We got it signed by the guy himself, Yami Yugi, or Yugimoto, the guy Dan Green, who voices those two characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! The main character, man, my guy right here. So I am really, really happy about this one. No matter the score, gonna be happy nonetheless. But this looks good. It looks really promising, not gonna lie. It looks really promising. I think there's like one tiny thing right here, but other than that, again, I do have confidence that this might actually get a really, really nice score. And this is like a Starlight, by the way. For those that don't know, this is like a Starlight type of Dark Magician. Held under the right light at a certain angle, you will see the Starlight really appear really beautifully on this card. So confident I am. To say a 10, like maybe like an 80% chance, like maybe less, but you know, there's a chance. There's a chance for sure. There's a chance. But again, those are all the submissions for this first mana grading submission of the year. I'm very happy to be grading with Mana Grading Collectibles again. They're an awesome company. If you haven't already checked them out, go check them out. Use code SparkMan, all caps, for 20% off your first order with them today. And I mean, with any order, if you order the first time, second time, the Sparkman works. The code works. So you're gonna really enjoy, you know, using their company, using their service. They are absolutely awesome. And if you ever want to talk to them on social media, they're very, very good at communicating with you. And again, I highly recommend them. I can't say that enough. They're just an awesome company to grade with. Their slabs looks awesome. I just love looking at them. Sometimes I pull it out, I just look at them, I hold it under the right light, I will take pictures with them, videos. It's fun. Let me tell you something, you're not gonna be disappointed. So Graywood Mana Grading Collectibles, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Can't wait to have them back and in a slab. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, like I said, and from yours truly, Sparkman. Please subscribe, like, comment, and peace out, YouTube.